Hi, I'm Manuela and I work at Burney, which is a day centre in Buckie. People sometimes ask me why I work there, so here's my story. When I was young, there was a boy in my class who was my best friend. He was kind, a bit serious, and we used to spend nearly every playtime together in the schoolyard. He was also a bit different. He used to go all stiff and fall onto the floor, where he would lie with his arms and legs shaking. Much later on in life I learned that he must have been having seizures. The other children avoided him, but to me he was special. He had made me understand that there are people who need more help with things than most of us take for granted. When I got married, my husband and I went to live in Wales. Not long after, our first baby was born, a little boy. We soon had a second son, followed by a third. But we noticed that our third son was different. He had to stay in hospital for 6 weeks after he was born, in a special care unit. The doctor said that he would never walk, but when he was 2 years old he started sitting up, and when he was 4 years old he started walking. He never talked, but by the time he was 5 he could run. He was very naughty, but he didn't mean to be. He used to pull everything off the table and smash a lot of things. He did not understand that this was wrong. In fact, things became so difficult that I found it very hard to care for him, and I needed help. This was when I heard about a new unit that had opened in a town nearby. It was a respite unit, and was specially designed for children. My GP arranged for us to have a visit, and our son could often stay there. He had a wonderful time, and was much liked by staff. For me, this was a great help, and the first time that I had come into contact with care services. Years later we moved to Scotland, and by now our family had grown again with 3 more children. I read an advert in the paper for a job. It read, "Support workers wanted for a respite unit." I know how important it is for people to have the chance to get to respite, and I wanted to give something back for all the help that I had received for my son. So I applied for the job and got it. But I preferred working in day services, as I liked the variety of activities on offer. I was successful in getting work in Forres and Keith before applying for a job at Clydeville in Buckie, where they were looking for staff. I got the job at an exciting time, as there were plans to replace Clydeville with a new centre. Service users, parents and staff all had a chance to put forward ideas and choose a name for the new centre. They decided on Burney, after the nearby burn of Buckie. After a lot of preparation and packing up, we moved into Burney on the 24th of July 2006 and started our new day service. I never thought that I would get a job in care services, but here I am, thanks to my special son.